It's happening. At last, conversations, informations, discussions when it comes to Kronos burns are occurring right now. And 4 hours ago, we got a nice tweet on the Kronos official Twitter. And what they're saying is, if everything is implemented, 100 million crow can be burnt in the first year. Are you kidding me? No. By the end of this video, I want to tell you everything you need to know, everybody. Kudos to the crypto.com ambassadors and everybody who brought this conversation to Ken Timsit back in February 2023. It is awesome, Satoshi. You know what you did. So I won't rush and I'll tell you everything because this is exciting. It is a proposal, right, from the current validator track and performance that they're doing right now. As we know, they get, the staking rewards, they get something from it, the fees. Right now, the propose is burning a little bit. So let's go ahead and talk about this one, guys, because we know it is what over 80% of the people want in the previous poll Kronos did. And here it is. Just remember who started it, Satoshi, here in an interview with Ken. I always want to give shout out to the Crow fam. They're having growing discussions on crow tokenomics. A new proposal on crypto.com GitHubs suggest implementing burning mechanisms to reduce the inflation rate. That is, I think, key, right? We encourage the Crow fam community to share your thoughts, and that is exactly what we're doing here. Here's the proposal. Just post it. It's a 4-minute read, so let's go ahead and get it done. Straightforward proposal, everybody, to slow down crow inflation and bring it closer to historical levels, explain our article. Now, what's going on here? Recently, there's growing discussions coming into the GitHub to making a new proposal right here, which is introducing burn mechanisms, something that as someone who's been researching and posting on some of my previous videos about Kronos burns, it is what a lot of the community favor. Not only we're saying it, we're bringing the facts, because in the previous poll, 5,000 people voted, 100 people saw it, and that's what they won, the burns. So going back to this one, the proposal highlighted the importance of every crow holder. Attention, therefore, we put together this article to impact all the details. Got it. Right now, we have 26 billion crow in circulation with an annual inflation rate of 2%, 2.5. This means that each year, 646 million crow tokens are emitted to the circulation. Top circulation, 30 billion right now. So it's growing. As pointed out here, daily emissions have increased from 1 million crow to 1.74 million crow, primarily as a result of the improvements of the chain that led the blocks to verify a little bit faster. That's something that we saw in 2022. So very good. It produces more blocks, it emits more Kronos tokens. Great. The proposal aims to gradually burn a portion of the crow rewards emitted to the validators. If you don't know, of course, when we transact, we pay a fee, and that goes to the validators, right? But what we're saying is, what if a little bit of that it's burned? Wouldn't that help tons the ecosystem? Wouldn't that help to create and stir up governance, because that's what the Kronos holders want? What it says, this approach entails allocating a portion of the tokens produced through the future inflation of a community pool and then burning the collected tokens in a periodical basis. The anticipated result is decrease the effective inflation rate, ultimately leading to a more robust crow token economy, which means that we bring it down from the billions, the millions, or close to a shorter billion supply. Wow. What happens? You do that, you start doing that, technically the price could start going up. Just gonna leave it like that. How does the proposed burning work? Well, before explaining how it works, let's see what's current right now. What's current right now is the crow holders delegate crow, like I've been doing. All my crows delegated everything. Now we stake it, we bond it, it's secured, and then we receive commissions, if any, right? That's all what the validators receive from the chain, and then we get the rewards, the holders, while we stake it. That's what's happening right now. So it's a chain, right? From co-holders, validator, and the entire chain. So let's take a look now to the proposed mechanism. This is what's being proposed, and I think it's awesome because this is gonna probably have a lot of people happy. No one is gonna be enough. Not everybody's gonna be content with what's being proposed here, but it's better than nothing. And we can always pitch in. You can please go ahead and let me all the comments in the description down there below, and on Twitter everywhere, because I want to get as much feedback as possible. Just a reminder, I'm talking with Ken Timsit soon. I'll keep you guys updated. The Cronos Lab head. So it's just exciting to bring as much Cronos juice as possible to my community. The proposal is Crow holders delegate validators, then validators bond to the crypto.com chain, and then redirect portion of the Crow rewards to a community pool that therefore the governance to vote to send to the burn address. So it's going to be voted and boom, burn. Not bad. So it is adding the burn mechanism that a lot of people want. So why don't we go ahead and embrace it? Now, what does that mean for the Crow holders? So this is, I believe, the most important part. So get ready. At the present, 4.75 billion Crow are bonded. Bonded, if you go ahead and take a look at this, these are the validators. And the one I'm using, because some people ask me, the one I use is, let's see if I find it quickly, or if I don't find it quickly, it's Last Station. I'm just gonna tell you, Last Station is the one I'm using, and I don't find it here anywhere. But anyway, it's Last Station. So if you find it, that's the one I'm using. But this is what's happening. All of this, it's bonded. Now, 18% of the total Crow supply, with annual rewards of around 646 million distributed to the stakers. So that's what we're getting, sliced by all the people staking. The staking API stands at 13.6% roughly. That's some delicious API because you're staking on the main blockchain, right? The proposed burning mechanism is estimated to approximately take 100 million Crow, 15% of annual rewards the first year. So if we go ahead and take this proposed mechanism, guys, said goodbye to 100 million Crow in 1 year. Now, knowing some of my fellas and holders here, that might be too little for them. They might want to see billions burned or so. I think we have to give it a break and take as much as we can and as little as we can as well. And I think this is okay because remember, as of right now, this is not a burn from a protocol. This is a burn from the chain, and our rewards will decrease because we are getting less circulation in return. That's it. So I'll take whatever it's available. I think if this is not gonna disrupt heavily the entire ecosystem, I think that's important. Then I'm for it. I'm voting yes. As a result, stake and rewards will experience a slight decrease from 13 to 11. Some people might say, no, I don't want my rewards to decrease. I get it. So vote. You vote no, that's fine. You vote yes, that's totally fine. And we'll see what happens. At the end of the day, the validators will be the ones deciding, right? And some of the community as well through this. Despite the reduced stake and rewards in Crow, the burning mechanism is designed to enhance the overall token economy by decreasing the circulating supply and selling pressure in the long run. What does that mean? That's what it means. The burning of Crow helps with price appreciation. So not only we do not need, in my opinion, to burn so much because we have an amazing company behind Crow. We have everything that we need to excel in a bull run, but now you're adding burn, something that it wasn't on my formula for $1 Crow. I think you're looking at a very delicious rise once the time is due. Basically, that's as what it is. So, family, this is what it is, right? It is cool. Another approach, which is to burn a portion of the transaction fees, will also be considered in the future. However, the transaction fees of the crypto.com chains are cheap, which means that to generate less than 100,000 Crow in transaction fees annually, burning transaction fees will have an insignificant impact on the emissions rate to the proposed burning scheme at the scale of 100 million Crow annually. So a lot of us, we've been talking about, that transaction fee burning, and they're explaining right here that it's much better to do what's proposed out here, that from the crypto or something goes to the community pool, and that is burn, basically. So the Crow rewards received by Crow holders after reducing validator commissions, they go there. So not bad at all, everybody. This is exactly what we're seeing right now. They propose straightforward analysis, and it's already out here on GitHub. You can go ahead and take a look at it. And point of the story is we're still doing really nice. Bitcoin, Ethereum putting really nice numbers, and Cronos right down here at position 38. 7.2, guys. It was 69, now back to 7.2. Look at this beauty. So I think these conversations, you can easily tell they're stirring up some more conversation inside the Crow fam, and I couldn't be more happy to share my thoughts, give you all the news, the analysis, the facts, because whatever FUD comes at us will thrive. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. That's why I do Tectonic and all of them, and exchange is coming. I'll tell you more about that later, but yes, exciting times for us, and we'll see what happens. Thank you, Cronos Chain, for posting this one and letting us know about your thoughts. What do you think? Tell me in the comments down below. Like and subscribe. Peace.